Mack nigga show. Oh shit, it's your Mack man hero. Oh shit, it's the top Mack nigga show. Oh shit,
y'all know what's
it's your Mack man
happening.
hero.
Bossmack, baby. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, live from Compton, California. Put your hands together for the Bossmack top soil. Whoa. A lot of love. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, you're too kind, you're too kind. It's such a beautiful motherfucking night. I'm happy as fuck to be here with y'all motherfuckers. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Doing what the fuck I gotta do out here to make it crack open, and you are now experiencing the world famous Bossmack live. Man, you know, a nigga is just happy to be here with y'all. I know it's been a minute since I've been fucking with y'all, man, but I want y'all to know I'm always close by. You feel me? I'm in the house with my bomb co-host, Courtney Love. What's up with you, baby girl?
Love is in the building tonight. Let's do it. You're on a roll.
It's a beautiful night in Long Beach, California, man. We up in the sky doing what we can to get by. You know how we get down. We always come with the bomb agenda for ya. Our lovely sponsors, niggas in the news, a restaurant of the week, reader, listener, emails, and of course, you know it's our year-end awards episode. So we gonna be dropping the year-end awards on y'all motherfuckers. You know, Mack of the year and sour bitch of the year and real bitch of the year and shit like that. You feel me? So fuck with us tonight. Just sit back and vibe and we get on into it. You know our number one sponsor is Bossmack Streetwear. Go to BossmackStreetwear.com. Cop some of my limited edition t-shirts and hoodies and whatnot. Bomb ass beanies on deck. Fuck with us one time. Our other sponsor, an illustrious retailer of Bossmack Streetwear, G Machine, downtown Long Beach on 295 East 4th Street, Long Beach, California, 562-983-5252. Go through there, holla at Sam, tell Sam.
Sam is the man.
Tell Sam Bossmack sent you, and he'll take real good care of you. You feel me? Courtney Love, how you feeling, baby girl? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm vibing tonight. I'm here.
You know, we love doing this shit for y'all motherfuckers. Even though we ain't been here since August and shit, we still love doing this shit. I got that good game for y'all motherfuckers. We gonna come with it tonight, man.
Tonight's a cool one. Listen up.
Now let's get it to the reader, listener, emails. Reader, listener, emails. Now, the first niggas in the news, Rihanna and Chris Brown back together. Rihanna and Chris Brown. What you got?
Rihanna and Chris.
How you feel about that, Courtney?
I feel like it's fucking perfect.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, you damn right.
They're supposed to be together.
Yeah, sure is. say they fought, they made up, you know, you feel me? And they don't give a. My thing is they don't give a shit whether you accept it or not. They don't care. At first, they kind of cared. They put out birthday, they didn't do a video to it. They were like, oh my God, people may say something. And then they was like, fuck y'all feelings. It's our life, we gon' live it. Bonnie and Clyde type shit, like, let's do it.
Every now and then,
back.
Every now and then you gotta put a bitch forehead into the club.
You know, that's because she reached over and cold clocked his ass first. If you ask me, that's how the story goes. I believe she caught him with a cool one, maybe doubled up with the cell phone, and the next thing you know, he was like,
and he just,
his feelings got hurt and he didn't know what to do, so he just hit her.
Chris Brown and Rihanna back together. You know, I be loving that shit when them motherfuckers they be like, oh, Chris Brown and Rihanna was in Rome at the Valentino fashion show.
Just hopping around everywhere looking rusty and fabulous at the same time.
Oh shit! Chris Brown and Rihanna Staples Center the next night watching the game.
Laughing while all y'all people, everybody else is mad and they're laughing.
Broke motherfuckers, man. What's at the life?
Why are they together?
It's all good. Chris Brown and Rihanna. Our next niggas in the news. I'm sick as fuck of these motherfuckers.
Woo!
Kim Ye, Kanye, and Kim Kardashian having a baby. How you feel about that, Courtney?
I feel like this is where she's supposed to be at.
They supposed to be together?
I feel like this is where she's supposed to be at. I feel like she follows the leader so much that she done fucked around and got pregnant before she got married and things are gonna be great for her. I feel like Kanye West needs a baby to hold up on front of his album like everybody fucking
Hey, I don't give a fuck. I feel like them motherfuckers playing catch-up shit with Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose. I've been trying to low-key still and shine. I don't give a fuck. I think Wiz and Amber got out there with their shit and they trying to, I don't know, that's just how I feel. That's how it strikes me.
He don't get along with her mama, so we'll see how long this lasts.
Hey, man. Kim Ye, motherfuckers, sick of that bullshit. Our next nigga in the motherfucking news, Lance Armstrong. Oh shit, he goes on Oprah Winfrey and admits to that bitch that he took performance enhancing drugs.
I know it's Oprah, but
Lance feels comfortable with Aunt Jemima. He wanna go sit on there with Oprah and confess to a bitch.
Oprah.
I don't know if Oprah is Oprah around this motherfucker. Motherfuckers wanna confess their sins to a bitch. Why motherfuckers wanna confess their sins to a bitch? What's going on?
And she just looks so intense, like she really gives a shit.
Fuck, man? What the fuck?
That's
Oprah.
what it is.
Hey,
That's what it is.
now I'ma tell you. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. Lance, I don't give a fuck that you use performance enhancing drugs. I know Tour de France is harder than a motherfucker, man, and I know you the man for winning 7 of them motherfuckers, even if you cheated, nigga, cause no matter what, you still gotta do that shit. I don't give a fuck, them steroids can't race that motherfucker for you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you one more time. I ain't mad at you. But them other motherfuckers is mad at you. The government gonna want their money. all that postal, U.S. postal money that you got from the government, they gonna want that back. Nigga, I hope you stack up your paper, man. There's a lot of motherfuckers want their paper back. And then, I think, he straight up destroyed some motherfuckers trying to call him a liar. You know, motherfuckers come out and be like, hey, that motherfucker cheated. Like a motherfucker like Floyd Landis. I know that name might not ring a bell, but that's one of them old bicycle motherfucker, Floyd Landis. He came out and said, hey, Lance is fucking with one of them steroid doctors. And Lance said, hey, motherfucker, you better watch your mouth before I destroy your life, nigga. And I think he went on and destroyed it. You know what I'm saying? So, Lance, you know you got out there and destroyed a couple motherfuckers for lying.
That have to come out and tell on your damn self, right?
Yeah, niggas get up there and tell on this. I don't know, man. Lance.
That's
you know what? I'm gonna say some shit about Lance. You know, I noticed Lance was a weenie a long time ago. I noticed Lance was a weenie a long ass time ago. Lance was a weenie when he was fucking with that bitch. What's that bitch? Sheryl Crow? You remember that bitch? You know what I'm talking about? He used to fuck with her, didn't he? Sheryl Crow. That country singing bitch. And that's a wild bitch. That bitch fucked a lot of different motherfuckers. That bitch just went through, man. That bitch just went through, man. Made Lance look bad. And right then, I was wondering about Lance. I was like, I wonder if Lance cheat. It came in my mind right then. But anyway, you see how them bitches be exposing you weenie motherfuckers. Bitches be exposing. That nigga got exposed by Sheryl Crow, just like Kanye got exposed by Amber Rose, man. These weenie niggas get exposed by the real bitches every motherfucking time. I'm just saying.
Rose just...
I'm talking about just comparing some shit. I'm just saying, man.
Rose
weenie niggas get exposed like a motherfucker. Our next nigga in the motherfucking news. A nigga that I love a lot. My nigga Cat Williams. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
Well, you know what? What's wrong with Cat Williams is what anybody else couldn't do. You talk shit, you get in my face, I'm gonna punch you.
Wait a minute, man. Hold on. That don't have nothing to do with this nigga going on stage, being on one, talking crazy. You understand what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about him, popping on dude in the store.
Well, you get your ass whooped for different shit. That's a separate. Okay, if you want to approach a motherfucker and get your ass whooped, that's one thing. But when your job is comedy, when your job is comedian, and you get up on stage and offend the whole crowd,
selection.
It's an issue.
That's true. That's true.
Something's wrong with this nigga.
True. He fucked up.
Also,
he should have came correct for him.
Hey. And I don't give a fuck. Cat Williams also allowed Suge Knight to be his motherfucking manager. Now that right there, I know it's some dumb shit. I don't give a fuck. That's some dumb shit. I don't accept, and if Suge, if you hearing this and you like, I know this nigga Bossmack ain't talking shit about me. Yeah, I am, nigga. Yeah, I am. Any nigga fuck with you is crazy, nigga, cause you's a motherfucker. You already know, nigga. You's a motherfucking idiot. Suge, you's a motherfucking idiot. You know you are. You were sitting on billions. You were sitting on $1 billion empire and you fucked it off. You know you fucked it off. Alright? I don't wanna hear it. Straight out. Cat Williams, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you.
Come back, Cat, please.
But
please redeem yourself.
It'll be alright, nigga, if you just return to what you was doing before.
Please redeem yourself.
Don't continue with this path. Return to what you was doing before.
Please.
Just do you, nigga.
You, Cat. We can do
Tell
it.
jokes. Don't retire. You can't retire. You don't have enough money to retire, nigga. You don't have enough money to retire, nigga. And what is you gonna do? You can't do shit but comedy, nigga. Do your job, nigga. Cat Williams in the motherfucking news.
Cat
I love
Williams,
you, nigga.
Bitches.
I want you to be alright, nigga. Let me see. We got some more niggas in the news.
We got Freddie E.
Freddie E. Now, a lot of motherfuckers don't know who Freddie E is, I really didn't know who Freddie E was until he killed his motherfucking self. Now, I do know the bitch that he killed himself over. Now, let's go ahead and start from the beginning. Freddie E is the next nigga in the news. Freddie E. Google this motherfucker. Freddie E was an artist within the Tiger Empire of the Last King.
He was on the rise.
He was a nigga on the way up. Nigga had a lot of energy, a lot of positive energy, a lot of swag. I looked at his motherfucking video, and the nigga looked like he had it popping. This nigga looked like he had it popping. But unfortunately, he was deeply in love with this bitch, Honey Cocaine, this Cambodian bitch, this Cambodian real bitch rapper that you guys have probably heard of that fucks with Tiger. Now, Honey Cocaine I like her. She's a decent rapper. I like her. She definitely, I think, should be in the game. I like her. But I gotta tell y'all motherfuckers, I want this to be brutal. I want this to be very clear and concise and digested well. I want y'all to feel me. I saw Honey Cocaine trending, and I'm like, why is Honey Cocaine trending on Twitter and shit? What the fuck? Let me look. Then I seen a video come up with Honey Cocaine All Go Everything, her Trinidad James twist. I checked that out. And I'm looking at her video, and I'm like, this bitch Honey Cocaine look okay. That's what I'm going through my mind. I'm like, this bitch look okay. She used to look better. I'm like, the bitch done look like she done gained some weight or something, like she on her way to being a little fat Cambodian bitch or something. So I'm looking at this, and I'm like, this bitch don't look as good as she used to look. This is what I'm thinking. And this is before I realized that this motherfucker done killed himself over this bitch. You feel me? So then I realized this nigga done killed himself over this bitch. So then I had to go look at this nigga video. So I'm looking at some of his video, and in his video, he actually clowns some niggas for moping around being sad behind a bitch. Can you imagine that? A nigga in his video clowning niggas for kicking rocks behind losing a bitch, and this nigga killed himself behind this bitch.
Yeah.
And this nigga looked like he could have had a lot of bitches.
A lot.
You feel me? I don't understand. I'm hoping the nigga has some other shit wrong with him, some other type of shit.
Yeah, some depression and that just added to it. Because honestly, I didn't know shit about no kind of Honey Cocaine, Asian, Cambodian, whatever the fuck she is, until she was mistaken as Tiger or some shit and got shot. And they were like, oh, Tiger got shot. No, it wasn't Tiger, it was a female with him. And I'm like, oh my God. What if, so they're like, oh, Honey Cocaine. And I'm like, fucking name is tight. Then I look her up and I'm like, she's an average bitch. I'm an average bitch, but she's an average bitch. Like, I'm just saying, like,
Real talk.
That's how I feel.
That's
how I feel. Like, I wouldn't even have cried over that spilled milk. I would have split that shit up and kept it pushing.
I'm disappointed in you, Freddie.
Rest peacefully, bruh.
Freddie?
Definitely rest peacefully.
Freddie, I don't know what was fuck wrong with you, homie. I'm disappointed in you.
I'm hoping it was more than just
seem like
that.
an up and coming great nigga.
We're really hoping it was more than just that.
Hey, any nigga out there, don't kill yourself behind no bitch.
Please don't.
Cause she is fucking somebody tonight.
Please don't.
You feel me?
Please don't. female to dudes, don't do it. No female, including my own black ass, is not worth it. Like, no.
The first thought that came to my mind when I heard about this nigga killing himself behind his bitch was, how could you shit on all the fucking work that your mama did to get you to age 5? Nigga, wiping your ass, feeding you, all kind of shit, not knowing how you gonna fucking turn out for you to grow up and fall in love with this average ass
take
bitch.
care of her.
And then you gonna kill yourself and remove yourself. Nigga, you deserve to be reincarnated with a nigga you deserve to be reincarnated as a nigga with no arms and legs and be forced to live in poverty until you're 120, nigga. You feel me? For that shit.
Then Bossmack says.
I'm just saying, nigga. I don't want to dwell on it. I'm moving on.
Rest in peace, Freddie.
Rest in peace, my nigga. Restaurant of the motherfucking week, y'all. Restaurant of the motherfucking week. Now, this spot right here. Now, I know a lot of motherfuckers, you never heard of this spot. You never heard of this spot because I barely heard of this motherfucking spot. And it's around the corner from my crib. The motherfucking Attic in Long Beach. The motherfucking Attic. The Attic in Long Beach. Like your attic in your crib. They don't have attics. They don't have attics in California, but in other north states, they have attics.
They have attics. We don't got
they got
basements.
attics.
We got attics.
We don't got basements. That's right. Tripping high and shit up in here. All right. The Attic on 3441 East Broadway, Long Beach, California. Phone number 310-433-0513. I'm going to tell y'all right now. I went to eat at this motherfucker. A bitch took me there. I wouldn't have went. A bitch took me there. She's like, let's go there. I was like, fuck it, let's go. I'm going to tell you right now, it's like eating, paying for dinner at somebody's house. I thought I was in somebody's house. The layout is like somebody's house. You feel me? It looked like a house on a corner. When you see it, it looked like a house on a corner. Macaroni, nigga. I had a macaroni with hot Cheetos on it. Now, I know y'all motherfuckers was like, what the fuck? Is this some ghetto shit? Listen, this is motherfucking gourmet shit right here. The shit was bomb. I can't stress it. And a nigga had a Bloody Mary. I don't even fuck with shit like that. A Bloody Mary. The Bloody Mary was bomb as fuck. It looked like a salad. This shit was bomb as fuck. That's all I can say, man. Fuck with the Attic, nigga. Do some different shit. I'm telling you, nigga. Fuck with nigga. That macaroni and cheese was no punk. I can't even tell y'all how it tastes. It tastes so fucking different. Instead of the fucking, you know how they put the fucking breadcrumbs and shit on the hot Cheetos, man.
That's creative. That's hella creative. That's some shit you do
You know
at
what?
home.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Courtney, I know you ain't gonna accept what I'm saying. But when they said hot Cheetos on the macaroni and cheese, I thought about it. I don't know why I did. I was like, this is shit, Courtney. I thought about you.
I accept it.
And then y'all motherfucking
I accept
ass.
it because I don't walk around with a bag of hot Cheetos and some damn nacho cheese like, taste it.
I'm just saying, man. I thought about it.
Oh, shoot.
All right. Y'all know what time it is. We done been going and going and going, and now we done came to this part of the show.
Part right
Reader,
here.
listener, emails. Reader, listener, emails. Now, this is the part where we gonna release some game, just a little bit of game, and We got some different kind of emails, and I'm just gonna jump right in this motherfucker. I'm gonna address it.
He'll talk back.
I'm gonna address it bluntly. Our first nigga in the news. A nigga from San Francisco, California writes to Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I got a lot of bitches on the team, and I got a main bitch. My main bitch is all I care about. We always fight and break up and get back together. Oh, but we broke up recently, and now she seems like she done with me. Bossmack. What can I do to get my bitch back? It's killing me. These other bitches don't count. What can I do? I know y'all motherfuckers felt that and heard that heartfelt email, and y'all motherfuckers know how I get down. You know me through the years. You can almost predict what I'm gonna say right now. And what I'm gonna say right now is, you probably not gonna get your bitch back. You feel me? Bitch gone, probably. You feel me? You see, when you dealing with the game, when you fucking with the game, it's a fundamental thing with the game that is unchanging. It's called cop and blow. You cop a bitch, and eventually you lose the bitch. You feel me? There's nothing you could do about it.
Shoot.
It's like gravity and shit. It's like when you go outside, gravity is affecting you. You can't do shit about it. You can get mad and be like, what can I do about this gravity? But you can't do shit about it. So when your bitch chooses to leave you for whatever reason, you must find acceptance within and let a bitch go. You feel me? The name of the game is cop and blow. You never know when your bitch gon' go.
I say, let her go. Wait, give it some time. Give her a chance to miss your ass. You're probably calling her and telling her you're sorry and apologizing and sipping in some more shit. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. For a cool minute, leave her alone. I'm not trying to say, be like, bitch, I don't care about you no more. Fuck you, do. Just leave her alone.
That pussy too good.
Later on, hit her up like, hey, I was just, wanted to make sure you was okay. And
thinking about
if
that
she
pussy.
Texts back like, oh, I'm good, you're in the game. Go for it. That's what I say.
But what if somebody else?
No, it don't matter. It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
What if somebody else is fucking my bitch?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If she if she responds with a kind word, go for it. That's what I say. Fuck what you going for.
That's real spit, real saliva from Courtney Love right there, man.
Leave her alone. Give her some space. If she responds nice after a cool minute, not next week, a cool minute, go for it. Go for it, bro. That's my advice to you.
Hey, man, y'all niggas need to appreciate a real bitch's perspective on some shit. Soak it in, take it in. But listen to me, nigga. I know what she told you, but listen to the Mack. Every now and then, your bitch is really gone.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
true.
she's really gone.
That's true.
And that's it.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like the end of a book. You reach the last word and you close the book and put it on the shelf and get another book.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
That's true. You may never be able to reopen that book, but you might be able to visit the context every now and again. And that's real shit. You may not be able to reopen that book and write more shit in it, but you may be able to open it up every now and again and read the text of the book. But
soak it in, nigga.
That's life.
Soak it in, nigga. Our next nigga in the news. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I cheat on my main bitch all the time. But recently, I found out my main bitch was cheating on me.
Woo!
This is some bullshit.
Woo!
Bossmack, what can I do? Okay. Now let me respond like this. Now when you gonna be involving yourself in the game and marinating off into the game and trying to be participating in the game go both ways, you understand me? And really, if you gonna be approaching Mack, and you gotta, real talk, man, you can't be phased if your bitch get out and do a little something on the side, because really, as long as you possess the bitch mind, you all good. If she fuck with this random dude over here just on some fun shit, but she know what home is, you good. You can't be getting all sensitive and losing your composure, because if you doing that, then you not really macking. You something different. It's really like tricking.
Yeah.
Like you putting handcuffs on a bitch. You putting handcuffs on a bitch. See, you putting handcuffs on a bitch and you calling yourself a Mack, which is not correct. Really, you just to say, man, I'm trying to put handcuffs on a bitch and she ain't letting me put them on her. You feel me? Real talk, dog. Think about what a pimp do. Think about what a pimp do. A pimp actually sends his bitches out and they fuck other niggas and bring him the money. But he is at no time worried about losing the bitches, because what? He control their mind. He not even worried about the pussy.
Oh, I never thought about it like that.
He's not even worried. And they're coming home. So, as long as your bitch is coming home, now if she's not coming home, then maybe you don't have a bitch anymore.
Baby, you really are sharing.
But if she's coming home, then the game go both ways, bruh. You gotta toughen up your skin a little bit there. You're a little sensitive. You're a sensitive fella there. You're sensitive. You're like Ralph Tresvant. Your sensitivity. She wants something.
I be saying emotions. I can't do emotions. All that crying. Oh my God, you're my girlfriend. Oh my God, like that emotions just.
It's a bad look for you.
Kill me softly. Like I don't do emotions.
It's a bad look for you, guy.
I don't do too much of the crying. That shit's annoying.
Now we got a nigga from across the motherfucking Atlantic Ocean over in London, England, writing a Bossmack. We got a nigga in London, England, writing a Bossmack. He say, Bossmack.
Bossmack.
I want to get a bitch to buy me a t-shirt from your website, but I don't want the bitch to know what kind of lifestyle I'm into and lose her. Also, can I teach my main bitch game, or should I keep that a secret? Now let me approach both of those, because that's like two separate type of
completely separate questions.
issues.
One at a time on that shit.
Now, as far as I want to get a bitch to buy me a t-shirt from your website, but I don't want her to know that I like macking ideas. That right there is like a very weenie statement, man. I'm not trying to shit on you, homie. I'm gonna just keep it 100. That's a weenie statement. That's some shit I wouldn't even consider, think about. I'd just be like, I want a shirt buy this shirt from me. I wouldn't even consider what this bitch thought about anything about the website. I want this shirt. Get it for me. That's it. The fuck? Why are you worried about losing a bitch like that? See, that go back. You can't. Don't even think about macking nothing if you're afraid of losing a bitch like that. If you're afraid of if you're afraid of losing your bitch based off of her seeing what's cracking at my website, man, that's beyond.
Bitches are worse than real bitches. We smell fear just like the four-legged bitches. And if you keep it up, mister, I want her to buy the t-shirt, but I'm scared. She's gonna smell the fear and she's gonna bite your ass. And that's gonna be a wrap. That's what I say.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in that right there. I'm disappointed. All right. This other one. Can I teach my main bitch game? Or should I keep it a secret? Okay. I'm going to tell you, man, straight out, man. Mack game is not really a secret, man. It's not like if you was to be like, I'm standing on some Mack principles if you was saying that to a bitch, what are you saying? I'm a nigga I'm not thirsty. I'm not out here trying to fuck all these bitches. I'm disciplined. I'm focused on making shit happen. I'm not caught up in this little bullshit, sensitive shit. Those are characteristics worthy of emulation. A bitch if you told a bitch you was about those types of things and she saw you actively doing it, she would give you respect. You feel me? She would be like, damn, that nigga, he ain't bullshitting. He out there handling business. He ain't thirsty, tricking. He ain't doing no stupid shit. Damn. He's different than these other thirsty ass tricking niggas out here. So, yes, you can tell your bitch, yeah, I'm about this right here. This is what I'm about. I'm about doing this. I'm about doing that. And she's gonna be like, okay, nigga, I'm feeling that. But if she sees you, if you say you're about those things and then you aren't doing them, then she's gonna think you're full of shit and you even worse than a nigga that just admits to doing those things and do them. You understand what I'm saying? Like if you like a thirsty nigga, you just doing thirsty shit. You feel me? Versus you say, hey, I'm about discipline. I'm about not tricking. But then she see you out there tricking and doing all that sucker shit.
Bitch wear a shirt. But okay, my advice to you is grow a pair before you try to put a pair on a bitch's shoulder. Because I say that only because if you gotta verbally tell a female your game, she don't peep your game and be like, okay, so he about that life, so I'm about to get with it. If you gotta be like, hey, sit down, listen to me, this is what it is. No. If you can't install fear by your actions, bruh. You contradict your damn self. You want to teach a bitch the game, but can't game a bitch up enough to buy you a shirt because you don't want her to know your lifestyle. You're a hypocrite to your damn self. Stop.
Hey, man. It's a blessing having a bomb co-host. What can I say? I mean, she just finished it for me, bruh.
It's all.
We just trying to be helpful. That's all, niggas. This is public service announcements out here.
Be about it. Actions always speak louder than words.
It's a beautiful night in Long Beach.
That's all I gotta say. Be about it.
It's a beautiful night in Long Beach. You get an uncut game. Beautiful night. Bossmack Gnosis live. Bossmack Topsoil. Courtney Love and this motherfucker. All right now. we have been flowing and glowing. It's been a beautiful night. We're gonna keep this thing moving. Shots out. We got young Troy in this motherfucker. We gonna keep this shit going forward, and we gonna get into some year-end awards. The year-end awards, and
these people have been working for this award.
It's a special time right now at Bossmack Knows the Slide, man. You know, we do this once a year where we give out awards for various things we think are worthy of awards. This is the first year Courtney Love sitting in here with the Bossmack doing it with me. So we're going to jump right into it. Our first award, Breakout Bitch of the Year. Breakout Bitch of the Year, our nominees are the beautiful Tamar Braxton.
Woo!
Janae Aiko.
Oh, yes.
And K. Michelle.
Yeah.
Now, K. Michelle kind of been out there, but she really kind of broke out a little bit more this year. Hip hop in Atlanta, wherever the fuck that show was, she got out there with some good ratchetness. A lot of bitches was tapping into her ratchetness, and but we're gonna give an award. We're gonna get this award out, and we're gonna give it to Tamar Braxton, Breakout Bitch of the Year.
I agree. I highly agree.
I personally, I did not get to really see a lot of her work with the what was it, the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Was that is that what she was on?
I just totally agree that she's awesome.
I don't know what it was, but I just heard a lot of bitches talking about her, and then they told me I needed to listen to Hot Sugar, and her husband was fat, and he was Lady Gaga manager, and how she stood by him when he was in a coma and was down, bitch, and you know, hey, I fuck with that. I've been hearing a lot about Tamar, so Tamar Braxton, Breakout Bitch of the Year.
Honest ass.
Breakout Bitch of the Year. I kind of want to, you know, I'm going to give an honorable mention to Janae Aiko because I love that bitch, and I really think she's going to be dope.
She is bomb.
I was proud to host some shit with her this year. That was my first time knowing about that bitch. I fuck with her.
Yeah, I've been stuck on her every since. She vibe.
I like that bitch.
Definitely.
Breakout Nigga of the Year. The next award, Breakout Nigga of the Year. Now, before I even get into this, my lovely co-host wanted to clown me and say Kendrick Lamar should have been a part of this. I couldn't put him in it because Kendrick Lamar was popular in 2011 and 2010 some, but I just wanted to mention his name because my lovely co-host was on his nuts. I fuck with him too, though. But we gonna get into
about him now, so hey.
We gonna get into the niggas that I did not know exist before 2012. What the hell?
Right.
Our first nominee, A$AP Rocky. Number 2 nominee, Trinidad James. Number 3 nominee, not even a human being, Peanut Live from 215 The Puppet. I came front on the wild ass Chief Keef out of Chicago. You can't go nowhere without hearing some bitches saying 2 Chainz. And RG3 blew out his motherfucking knee. Now, no matter what, and my beautiful co-host does not agree with this shit, but fuck that bullshit. The winner is Trinidad James, because I can't go nowhere without hearing all gold on my back, all gold on my hat, gold all on my leg. Watch niggas just said.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? All go everything is all go everywhere. Trinidad James. I know. We gonna see what happened with this nigga. I still don't even really know how this nigga blew up. I was telling Courtney, I think I was looking at that video and I was saying that this nigga he tapped into some ancient pimp energy in that video and he just magnified it. There's a couple of scenes in that video like where the nigga is petting a dog with dirty fingernails. I think that kind of do something to bitches.
Goodness.
I think that kind of touch bitches. Petting a pit bull with dirty fingernails. And then when a nigga be walking down the street with all the niggas, you know what I'm saying? And then it's another scene where a nigga is sealing the blunt. Another nigga with some dirty fingernails is sealing the blunt. And then a bitch told me that the nigga had on a bitch's blouse, like the shirt was a bitch's blouse. And they was giving him props for that. Like, they was like, the bitch was like, that's a bitch's blouse. That's a bitch's blouse. I'm like, it is? That's hard. That nigga did that. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait a minute.
And he's the winner.
I'm like, wait a minute. He gets props for wearing a bitch's blouse? Really? Okay. Fuck it. Trinidad goddamn James. Breakout nigga of the motherfucking year. Okay. Our next award. Sucker Move of the Year.
Sucker Move.
Sucker Move of the Year.
Move.
Our nominees. Chad Johnson. Drake. In his approaching Chris Brown in the club. Drake. 40 Glock suing the game after the game beat his ass. And Lil Reese. Chief Keef's homie from the Shit I Don't Like video, Lil Reese.
Here's a cold one.
Stomped the hell out of a bitch because the bitch asked him to leave the house. I know you've seen the video. The bitch said, nigga, leave, please leave. And he stomped the bitch out. And got more popular. Sucker Move of the Year has to go to Chad Johnson.
Yeah? You think so?
We have to go to Chad Johnson. Marrying it could go to 40 Glock though, huh? 40 Glock suing the game?
He could do like Chris Brown and just get,
Huh?
Chris Brown and Rihanna just get beat up, swallow it, keep on with your life. You want to take it to court and sue. Shit, Rihanna didn't even press charges. Hell.
Wait a minute. You know what? I'm going to give it to 40 Glock. Because, I'm going to give it to 40 Glock because 40 Glock is supposed to be a gangster. You feel me?
Right,
and if you get your ass whooped, you're not supposed to sue a nigga. And especially when a nigga was out there surrounding Lil Wayne. You know, he surrounded Lil Wayne's limousine a couple of years ago talking about Lil Wayne was claiming Pyru and he needed to check him. So he surrounded Lil Wayne limousine like he was gonna do something. You feel me? He got hater. I gave him hater of the year for that year. That was like back in like 2008 or some shit like that.
So now he got Pow Pow. He's going to go take it.
So now he get socked up by the game. Now he say the game had a gun. I don't really believe that because if Game would have pulled a gun on him, or one of Game boys pulled a gun on him, then he would have been like, oh nigga, why you pulling a gun on me? Head up fade. Shoot me then, nigga. If Game would have put a gun on me, I'd have been like, nigga, shoot me out here, nigga. Or head up fade, nigga. Put the gun away or head up fade. I would have said it to the camera. But anyway, so I'm going to say 40 Glock. I wanted to give it to Chad Johnson Chad, you know you sucker ass nigga for that shit. You sucker ass. I don't know how you married that bitch. How you consider marrying that bitch? Hella mileage, bitch got hella mileage.
Woo!
I thought you was joking, nigga. I thought you was joking. I thought you was fucking around to be on the show, nigga. I want to give you Sucker Move of the Year, but I got to give it to 40 Glock because gangsters ain't supposed to be suing no niggas for getting their ass beat. Fuck that. 40 Glock. 40 Glock got videos where he holding a nigga chain where he done participated in jacking a nigga chain, and then you gonna turn around and sue a nigga.
He don't hold nothing but the money. That's all that is. He gets snitched for money.
I don't give a fuck. Even if I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. All right. Keep this shit going. Beef for the year. Beef for the motherfucking year. Here's our beef. 50 versus Floyd Mayweather.
Cold game right there.
Rick Ross versus Young Jeezy. Gucci Man versus Young Jeezy. 50 versus Rick Ross and his whole Maybach music team. They beat up, what's his name? They beat up that one nigga. What's that nigga name? I forgot that nigga name. What's that nigga name? They beat up a nigga and took his chain. Gunplay. They beat up that nigga Gunplay and took his chain.
Yeah?
You ain't heard about that? At the BT Music Awards, 50 men was going to the stage.
I know that Rick Ross didn't want to come to Cali Christmas because he was into some shit. But
yeah,
I don't know he had beat up somebody.
But he was at, Rick Ross was at the Cali Christmas. He was there. He was supposed to be scared of the Gangster Disciples. I was going to put that on here as beef for the
but he didn't perform at Cali Christmas. He was just fucking there.
Yeah, he was there. You know, I don't know. I heard the Gangster Disciples was mad at that nigga.
That was a little weedy.
I don't know. You know, I imagine if you gonna put Larry Hoover name in some shit.
I think a big beat.
You gonna have to break bread. You gonna have to break bread.
Hey, that's disrespect though. He should have. That's disrespect.
You gonna have to break bread.
That's disrespect.
I don't know.
He should gave up something to take care of a nigga.
Okay, and then the Chicago niggas versus each other is another beef. That's some weird shit. That Chicago shit, I don't even want, man, that Chicago shit is crazy.
Yeah, that's real.
Anyway, I'ma say 50 Cent versus Rick Ross and the whole Maybach music shit, cause I appreciate how 50 of them beat the shit out of Gunplay and took his chain and nothing happened. I appreciate that shit. I appreciate that shit, nigga. Shouts out to 50. All right. Let's go to this other award. Great Moment of the Year award. Great Moment of the Year. The first great moment, the Tupac hologram. You had to appreciate that. You had to have appreciated the Tupac hologram. I fuck with that. As a nigga who saw Tupac perform live and who chopped it up with Tupac a couple times and who's a fan of Tupac like a motherfucker. Even though I wasn't a fan at first and then I grew to like the nigga. I'ma tell y'all motherfuckers, I didn't know what to expect when I saw the Tupac hologram, but it brought a tear to a nigga eye. It brought a tear to a nigga eye. I can't even watch it that much. I just watched it a couple of times. It was just like, man, I miss that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And
that's real
Tupac hologram, right?
Tupac is Bob.
Okay, Serena Williams crip walking after whooping everybody ass at the Olympics. I don't give a fuck. I'm from Campanella Park, Piru, and I'm here to tell you, man, I was proud that moment. I love that shit. It was beautiful to see that bitch crip walk. And that's what...
That was Bob.
I was a nigga from a blood neighborhood. I was proud to see her crip walk.
You had to double take when she did it. You was like, wait, did she just? She sure the fuck did. Yeah.
It was hard.
Yeah, that was
Props
tight.
to her.
That was tight.
I appreciate that.
That was tight.
I appreciate that. Another great moment was the bus driver socking that bitch on that videotape. Now, as a nigga that just observed life, I done got on the bus so many times in my life and seen the bus driver getting tortured by some motherfuckers. But to see a bitch just completely in the wrong do some shit like that, and for that bus driver to get up and catch that bitch with such a devastating
But he
uppercut.
tried to warn the girl. She was
It was just a great moment in America. It was beautiful. But I'm gonna have to get a winner. The winner is gonna be the Tupac hologram. I gotta give it up for that. That just
that
really
was
fucking.
That just was Bob.
It made me experience so many emotions that I don't even really can't explain, because I knew it was not real, but I had to examine myself and really be like,
No, but when it first happened for a minute, everybody was like, what the fuck?
yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean,
And then later on, they was like, oh, it's a hologram. But when it first hit,
Yeah.
everybody was like, hell no.
oh my God.
And it looked real. And he was like, Coachella. Like, what?
I saw like different perspectives in the crowd. I got one video I favorited on YouTube, one video I favored on my page. It's such a bomb perspective of that, because it's like somebody shot the video like from the back of the arena, so you can hear the audience reaction. You can hear the people in the audience, man. And as he's like rising out the stage, motherfuckers is like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh shit! Oh shit! Like it was like,
Yeah, man.
it was just so genuine shock
And excitement.
And then like
He was ecstatic to
just
have
seeing
this
the
going
nigga
on.
was one benefit. Just seeing the nigga come out and then just talk to the crowd. What's up, Coachella? What the fuck is up? And then what's up, Drake? What's up Snoop? And then
that junk was amped.
and then when that
It
nigga
was
just said
amped.
Machiavellianness, and then Hail Mary come
Hail
on?
Mary.
Oh my God, that shit was beautiful. I'm reliving it right now, talking about that.
Said it all over
man.
again.
That shit was dope.
That was super. That was
Yeah.
They did that right.
The nigga where you at? The nigga where you at award. We gotta get this one in. Our first nominee, Ray J. We ain't seen this nigga since he got out of pocket after Floyd Mayweather won that bullshit fight. I forgot what it was. And he said he socked Fabulous in the face. Turned out to be complete fabrication. On one, yelling money team. Embarrassment. Call up the Breakfast Club, clown itself. Ain't seen that nigga since. Ray J. And he was on a little good momentum upward too. And Plies. Where the fuck is Plies? Where have Plies been? I know you a Plies fan. Where the fuck Plies been?
Plies is in the basement making some music to make babies off of. The it.
Plies is one of them smart niggas that act super tough though, but he really like a hell of a smart nigga. All right, our award goes to Ray J, cause Ray J, nigga, you was popping, and you just smothered out
Ran
like
away.
a motherfucker, nigga. All right, last laugh of the year award This award is inspired by the Los Angeles Lakers no matter what, motherfucker. Last laugh of the year. Number 1 nominee, Mike Brown. Number 2 nominee, Phil Jackson. Number 3 nominee for his correct assessment of Dwight Howard, Big Shaq. Big Shaq.
Big Shaq Diesel.
Now, our last laugh of the year award has to go to, I think, personally, now you may disagree with this, but I think it goes to Mike Brown. Because Mike Brown is completely at peace. I do not hear his name in the media. He is all good. He walked away with millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, and he will live to coach another day, and he will receive none of this blame that is the horror of the Los Angeles Lakers basketball season this year. Mike Brown, last laugh of the year award. Our next award, Hater of the Year. Bossmack Topsoil has made the Hater of the Year award list according to some of my production associates. They put me in there because of my hate for the Lakers, and I uphold my hate
for the Lakers.
Fuck the Lakers.
The hater jealousy, Bossmack.
Jim Buss is up for Hater of the Year for his destruction of the Lakers and his inability to hire Phil Jackson because Phil Jackson is fucking his sister. Mitt Romney for his whack political campaign and all hate that he had. Instead of running on a different type of agenda, he was hating. And Roger Goodell, the commissioner of the NFL, for all the hate that he has just done for years of piled up hating and just hate and just finding niggas for nothing. Fuck you, Roger Goodell. Hater of the year goes to Jim Buss for his unmitigated, unreasoning destruction of the Lakers, shitting on Kobe's chance at catching Michael Jordan by hiring Dan and Tony when he knew he should have hired Phil Jackson, but he couldn't do it because Phil Jackson's fucking his sister. All right. Real bitch of the year. Let's get it in.
Year.
Our nominees: Nicki Minaj, Tiny, Serena Williams, Michelle Obama, Rihanna, and my girl Janae Aiko. I just threw her in there. And I'm gonna tell you, our winner, man, we're gonna have to give it out to a real bitch to carry the load. And this was brought to my attention by my lovely assistant, Courtney Love, right next to me. We're gonna give it to Tiny.
Yeah.
We're gonna give it to Tiny for being a real bitch.
Tiny.
Holding down a nigga going to the penitentiary multiple times. Staring in a nigga corner. Bitch don't even look that good, but I love her spirit. I love her realness. Tiny, I love you, bitch. Tiny is real bitch of the year, holding down the house full of kids, fucking with T.I. Tiny, real bitch of the motherfucking year.
Real nigga.
Now, our unprecedented award. Mack of the Year 2012. Nominees. Number 1, Janet Jackson. She made this list because she just married she's engaged to marry a multi-billionaire from Qatar.
Nasty.
And the nigga is 10 years younger than that bitch, so she on some
cougar
shit out there.
You know she like him young. What? Don't you like it, yeah?
Mike Brown made the list for Mack of the Year.
Cashed out. Cashed out.
Barack Obama made the list for Mack of the Year for winning the presidential election under all this bullshit. I'm in your corner, nigga. And Amber Rose.
Amber Rose.
Up once again, I told y'all motherfuckers, if that bitch got pregnant last year, I told y'all, I said if Amber Rose gets pregnant and goes the distance, I will award that bitch Mack of the Year for coming from bottom rock. Nothing used to be a stripper broke bitch. Ran over Kanye West, made that nigga look like a weenie.
Gave away the nigga watch.
Stepped her game up, got bitches saluting a bitch worldwide. Amber Rose is Mack of the Year 2000 motherfucking 12, bitch. I love you. Bitches is salute you for your work that you did. You clown Kanye. I don't give a fuck. Kanye thought he could take your swag. He couldn't take it. She got Kanye and Kim Kardashian chasing. Give it up for Amber Rose. Real bitch of the year. Got y'all bitches out there saying Rosebud and Rosebud stud. What the fuck it do? I love you. Bossmack Top Soil. Year in Awards 2012. Courtney Love in here with me. God bless the game.
Definitely.
We love y'all motherfuckers.
Have a good night.
All right. Gone but not forgotten. Shouts out. MCA. Trayvon Martin. Whitney Houston. Rodney King. Donna Summer. George Jefferson. Jenny Rivera. And Lil JoJo from Chicago.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. The Top Mack Nigga Show is a Bossmack Industries production. Put your hands together for our special musical guest,